It's Maserati, Ferrari combined. The engine is all built by Ferrari. Staggered wheels. This one here is 550 horsepower V8. Let's take a look at the engine on this one. It's a bi-turbo V8. It says Maserati. All hand built by Ferrari. This is a beautiful, fast sounding, great vehicle. I'm going to start this baby up and see how it sounds. Of course it's going to sound great because it's a Maserati. Interior is a beautiful red Rossio, Italian leather. These are heated and cool seats with the Trident sign sewed into the headrests. This is called full drilled leather, meaning the leather's pulled right over to the over the dashboard. And if you notice these right here, these are air conditioning vents. They keep the windshield nice and cool. This one here again is the 2019 Levante GTS. 550 horsepower V8 with the Skyhook adaptive dampering air suspension. Beautiful stuff. So all that means is it's all-wheel drive, but the all-wheel drive system is 100% rear-wheel drive till it needs to go into the, if it feels the wheels slipping. As you can see there, it shows you on this too. That's 100% rear. Once we get going, it will adjust to which wheels are slipping, and that's how the all-wheel drive system works. What's that good for? It's good for, it's not going to eat up your wheels, tires a lot. Going to save on gas consumption, haha, on a V8 550 horsepower. Also, after a certain speed, all-wheel drive just taps out anyways. So now this also has some different modes. Off-road. ICE is not what you think ICE, it's increased efficiency mode. Then we have the sports mode. You also can adjust the Skyhook adaptive suspension system by using that. This has the 980 watts Harman Kardon stereo system. This is all carbon fiber topping. I can let this run, put my hand on it, not going to burn it. It pushes down the heat engine pronunciation out to the, make it that Maserati note. Again, it's a V8 bi-turbo 550 horsepower. Notice the flaps in here are open now, pulling in some nice air. These work as pulling air into the turbos. These look great, but they're also pulling the hot air out of the engine compartment. It's the all-wheel drive Q4 intelligent system, dual panel sunroof. It has adaptive bi-xenon headlamps with washers. What that means is when you're it'll do high beams, low beams, turning, it will follow the road. enough room for 5. It's not a massive SUV. Good size. This has the driver assist package, so pretty much it'll drive itself. You still need to keep your hand on the wheel or touch it. The active air suspension system. This can be adjusted, the height of the top. Pull this down here, the seats do go down, part of them, but that part there is to let the base system go through the compartment of the vehicle. It's just for security purposes. People can't see in. If you've never felt Italian real leather, you have to come in and touch this leather. It's beautiful design, beautiful features. Stereo system in this, the 980 watts of the Harman Kardon, it's great. Sounds awesome. As I said, this is blowing cold air onto the windshield. Infrared windshield, infrared sunroof. Alcera, nice touch to the finish up here on the headliner. Solid, everything's solid in these vehicles. So your it says adaptive cruise control. Let's take a look here. Systems. Let's find it. Ventilated seats. It's a touch screen, as you can see. Go in here and check out the let's see, settings. Safety driver. That's your park sense. You can set all these up on the back end of the screen, and once they're set, you don't have to worry about them again. Yeah, surround camera. So it'll tell you exactly if you're getting too close to anything, anywhere on the vehicle. So it'd be pretty difficult to hit something. Set the audio, everything up right here. See what the to sync. It has all Bluetooth technology. This is 550 horsepower bi-turbo Ferrari built engine. Okay, let me put my seatbelt on here and we'll take this for a spin. Sorry about the motion on the camera. The paddle shifters are quick and they'll let you move it to the red line. A little bit different than most. Now we'll watch the motion on the all-wheel drive system once we start going here. Here outside behind our dealership here, they're building more luxury apartments. These aren't condos. They got some in the back. They're building these too. There's the Maserati 2009 Levante GTS, 550 horsepower. As you notice what's happening, we're moving now, so it's adjusting the wheels. Which ones are slipping? It's going to have grip on it. Still 100%. Good. Now, if you don't use your blinkers, it's going to try to keep you into the lines. That's what happens when you have the driver assist package. Also, when these vehicles sit sometimes, a lot of vehicles will get flat spots on the tires, so you have to drive them for about 5 to 10 miles to get the flat spots out. That happens when a car sits, especially if they're a soft ply handling tire. You notice now it's 95, 9, now it's 100%. And it's different driving situations. It's going to adjust the wheels. Is our landfill and recycle plant here over in Pinellas Park, St. Pete. Here we are. See, that's telling you it's going to keep you in the lane, so it will push you back in if you use your blinker. This is on any pretty much adaptive system. Use your blinker, it'll let you go over the lanes with no problem. Some of them beep, some of them don't. Some just pull you back in. This little button here lets us adjust everything in the middle of the screen. If there's any messages, it's going to let you have it there. Again, this is the Levante 2019 Maserati 550 horsepower V8 Ferrari built engine. Beautiful red Rossio leather interior. Brakes will stop on a dime, the Brembo racing brakes. Now we'll see how this goes. This is our back roads we usually take our test drives on. Nice run. Then we have some curvy roads too. A little bit off of that. Remember, this vehicle's almost 6,000 pounds. It moves like a rocket ship. Power is just easy. Pickup is quick. And as we go faster, if you just saw, it has a height adjustment. That's the skyhook system. It'll adjust the air suspension to how you're driving. Flag. This is a beautiful riding, great sounding SUV. Lots of fun. This is not a boring vehicle. This is Mark Fish from Maserati, Alfa Romeo, St. Petersburg, Florida. Follow me on I Am Human Cars 2 on Facebook. We're on Instagram. I have a lot of fun selling Italian sports cars. So let's see how this works here. Nice surround system on the camera. Tells me if I'm going to get too close to something. Now we'll pull this forward. Now it's showing the front. Now it's going to show the back. Shows the park sensors on, so it shows it there and in the front. Don't tell me Maserati don't have technology. So if you notice, it's telling me, see over here, we're getting a little bit close to the back of that vehicle. Go forward now. Now it's going to show me the front part. Now we'll go in reverse. You notice now it's saying I'm getting a little bit close to the back. That's okay. Perfect. I'll tell you one thing, these are really fun vehicles to drive. And you know, for what's out there in the marketplace for SUVs, when you pull into a parking lot, you go to a restaurant, even go for a cup of coffee, you'll come out and people will be looking at this vehicle. It's beautiful. Next to me is the Grand Lucio. This is the GTS. This one here will list for $125,655. You can buy these for as little as $70,000 brand new. We got a 2018 certified pre-owned. That gives you 6 years unlimited mileage. That one there is about 52. So we have the vehicles, we have the cars. Come on down for a test drive. Maserati Alfa Romeo St. Pete. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Peace.